Today, we will discuss a subject that many people avoid because it seems unpleasant or too far away to think about. Yet it is one of the most important conversations anyone can have. The topic is the danger of not saving for old age and trusting entirely in your children for full care. Many people work hard during their youthful years. They wake up before sunrise, spend long hours at work, sacrifice comfort, and struggle to provide for their families. They pay school fees, build houses, feed relatives, attend ceremonies, and help friends whenever they can. These are noble responsibilities, and they deserve respect. However, there is one responsibility that many people forget: preparing for the day when they will no longer be young and strong. Old age is not a punishment. It is a blessing. Many people pray to live long enough to see their grandchildren, celebrate many birthdays, and enjoy the fruits of their labor. But living long without preparing financially can turn what should be a season of peace into a season of hardship. Whether we like it or not, time moves forward. Every child becomes an adult. Every young adult grows older. Hair turns gray, eyesight weakens, strength reduces, and the energy that once seemed endless begins to fade. No one remains young forever. The question is not whether old age will come. The real question is, when old age comes, will you be prepared? Many people assume that their children will automatically take complete responsibility for them. They believe that because they sacrifice so much while raising their children, those children will one day repay every sacrifice by providing everything they need. Although many children genuinely love their parents and sincerely desire to care for them, depending entirely on them can be a dangerous plan. Life is unpredictable. A child who is successful today may lose a job tomorrow. A daughter who wants to help may marry into a family facing financial challenges. A son who dreams of supporting his parents may become seriously ill. Another child may relocate to another country and struggle with his own family responsibilities. Sometimes children are willing to help but simply do not have enough resources. Other times, they may have the resources but lack the sense of responsibility. This is why wisdom teaches us never to build our future on assumptions. Parents should raise children with love, not with the expectation that they will become retirement plans. Children are blessings, not pension schemes. When we place the full weight of our future on our children, we unknowingly place heavy pressure upon them. Instead of enjoying a loving relationship, both parents and children may experience disappointment, frustration, and guilt. Think about the responsibilities young adults carry today. They may have rent or mortgage payments. They may be paying school fees for their own children. They face rising food prices. Healthcare costs continue to increase. Transportation becomes more expensive. Many are still trying to establish careers or businesses. Now imagine expecting that same person to carry all those responsibilities while also fully financing the lives of elderly parents. Some will succeed. Many will struggle. This does not mean children should abandon their parents. On the contrary, caring for parents is a noble duty and a mark of gratitude. But wisdom tells us that parents should also do everything within their ability to prepare for their own future while they still have strength. There is a saying that the best time to plant a tree was many years ago. The second best time is today. The same applies to saving. Many people postpone saving because they believe they will earn more later. Others say, "I am still young." Some say, When my business expands, I will start. Others say, my children will take care of me. Years pass quickly. Before they realize it, retirement arrives. Income stops. Expenses continue. Medical bills increase. Energy decreases. Regret begins. Saving is not merely about accumulating money. Saving is about protecting your dignity. Financial preparation allows older people to make choices instead of desperate pleas. It allows them to buy medicine without begging. It allows them to eat without depending on charity. It allows them to contribute to family discussions with confidence rather than fear. Most importantly, it reduces unnecessary pressure on their children. Imagine two elderly parents. The first parent saved consistently throughout life. It was not a huge amount, but it was regular and disciplined. During retirement, that parent receives some income from savings, investments, or a pension. When the children visit, they come because they love their parent, not because they are carrying the entire financial burden alone. The second parent never planned for retirement. Every meal, every hospital visit, every bill, and every emergency depends entirely on the children. Whenever one child delays sending money, anxiety fills the home. Family meetings become tense. Misunderstandings arise. Relationships become strained. The difference between these two situations is not love. It is preparation. Preparation creates peace. Lack of preparation creates unnecessary hardship. There is another important truth. No one knows how long they will live after retirement. Some people retire at 60 and live for another 30 years. Others live even longer. Without preparation, those decades can become years of financial struggle. Saving is therefore not an act of fear. It is an act of wisdom. Wise people prepare before the need arises. Farmers store harvests before the dry season. Drivers fill their fuel tanks before long journeys. Families repair leaking roofs before heavy rains. Likewise, responsible people prepare financially before old age arrives. The purpose of today's discussion is not to criticize anyone who failed to save in the past. The past cannot be changed. Instead, today's message is a wake-up call. If you are still working, begin preparing now. If you have already retired, start making better financial decisions with whatever resources you currently have. If you are a young person listening today, learn this lesson early. Develop the habit of saving while your income is still growing. Even small, consistent savings can become significant over many years. Remember this important principle. Hope is not a financial strategy. Love is not a retirement plan. Good intentions do not pay medical bills. Wisdom prepares today for the needs of tomorrow. As we continue in this discussion, we will examine why depending completely on children often leads to disappointment, not because children are bad, but because life itself presents challenges that no one can fully control. In Part 2, we'll explore the specific dangers of relying entirely on children for old age support, using practical examples, real-life scenarios, and lessons that connect with everyday experience. In the first part of this discussion, we established that old age is a stage of life that everyone hopes to reach, and that preparing financially for it is an act of wisdom. We also learned that while children should honor and care for their parents, they should never be viewed as a retirement plan. Now let us examine the dangers of depending entirely on our children for financial support in old age. The first danger is loss of independence. One of the greatest blessings anyone can have in old age is the ability to meet basic needs without begging. Independence gives confidence. It allows an elderly person to make decisions without feeling like a burden. But when someone has no savings, no pension, and no source of income, every need must be taken to a son or daughter. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you cannot buy food unless someone sends money. You cannot purchase your medication unless one of your children agrees to pay. You cannot repair your house unless another child contributes. That kind of life gradually takes away confidence and dignity. The second danger is placing unbearable pressure on your children. Many parents sincerely believe their children will always have enough money to support them. Unfortunately, life does not always work that way. A child may be earning a good salary today but could lose that job unexpectedly. A successful business may collapse because of economic hardship. Unexpected medical bills can wipe out years of savings. Inflation can reduce purchasing power. Children also have responsibilities of their own. They must feed their families, educate their children, pay rent or mortgages, settle utility bills, and prepare for their own retirement. When elderly parents depend completely on them, the pressure becomes overwhelming. Some children become discouraged because no matter how hard they work, the demands never end. Others begin avoiding phone calls, not because they no longer love their parents, but because every conversation is expected to end with another financial request. That is a painful situation for both parents and children. The third danger is family conflict. Money has the potential to create disagreements in even the closest families. When one child contributes more than the others, resentment can begin to grow. One sibling may accuse another of doing too little. Another may complain that the responsibility is unfairly shared. Meetings that should strengthen family bonds become arguments over expenses. Instead of celebrating their parents, the children are debating who should pay the next hospital bill. Sadly, some families remain divided for years because of financial disagreements that could have been reduced through proper planning. The fourth danger is disappointment caused by unrealistic expectations. Many parents assume that because they sacrifice greatly for their children, those children will naturally return the same level of sacrifice. It is true that raising children requires enormous commitment. Parents work long hours. They deny themselves comfort. They invest heavily in education and opportunities. They deserve gratitude and respect. However, gratitude does not always translate into unlimited financial ability. A loving child may sincerely want to help but simply may not have enough resources. When parents expect more than their children can realistically provide, disappointment becomes almost inevitable. The issue is not always a lack of love. Often, it is simply a lack of capacity. The fifth danger is changing economic conditions. The world is changing rapidly. The cost of living continues to rise. Medical expenses are increasing. Housing is more expensive than ever. Employment is becoming less secure in many industries. Many young people are working harder than previous generations yet still struggle to meet their daily needs. Parents who assume that their children will be financially stronger than they were may discover that the opposite is true. Therefore, depending entirely on children without making personal financial preparations is becoming increasingly risky. Another danger is unexpected tragedy. Life is uncertain. No parent wishes to imagine losing a child. Yet accidents happen. Illnesses occur. Natural disasters strike. Some children relocate permanently to distant countries. Others face situations that completely change the course of their lives. When all your hopes are built upon one person, any unexpected event can leave you financially vulnerable. Wise people never build their future on a single possibility. They prepare for uncertainty. There is also the danger of losing personal dignity. Many elderly people silently endure unnecessary suffering because they do not want to burden their children. Some skip prescribed medication because they know their children are already struggling financially. Some reduce the number of meals they eat each day. Others avoid medical checkups because they fear the cost. These are painful decisions that no elderly person should have to make after decades of hard work. Financial preparation cannot eliminate every challenge, but it can greatly reduce these painful situations. Let us also consider the emotional effect on children. Many sons and daughters genuinely desire to care for their parents. When they are unable to provide everything their parents need, they often experience guilt. They feel they have failed. Some begin working excessive hours, sacrificing their own health. Others borrow money to support aging parents, creating debt that affects their own families. This cycle repeats itself from one generation to another. Parents who prepare for retirement are not only helping themselves, they are giving their children the freedom to support them from love rather than desperation. Imagine visiting your elderly parents and finding them comfortable. They have food in the house. Their medicines are available. Their basic needs are already covered. Your financial assistance becomes an expression of love rather than an emergency rescue. Those visits become joyful. Conversations become relaxed. Family relationships grow stronger. Now compare that with a situation where every visit begins with unpaid bills, urgent requests, and financial crises. The emotional atmosphere is completely different. This is why saving is more than storing money. Saving protects relationships. Saving protects dignity. Saving protects peace within the family. It is important to make one thing clear. This message does not suggest that parents should reject help from their children. Nor does it suggest that children have no responsibility toward aging parents. Children should continue to honor, respect, and assist their parents according to their ability. Likewise, parents should graciously receive genuine acts of love and support. The danger lies in making children the only plan for old age. A wise person combines personal preparation with family support. In other words, prepare as though no one will help you, and be grateful if help comes. That approach reduces anxiety, strengthens family relationships, and provides greater security for the future. As we move into the final part of this discussion, we will focus on practical steps everyone can begin taking today to prepare for old age, regardless of their current income, and we will conclude with lessons that every family can apply. Part 3. Preparing wisely for old age and building a secure future. As we conclude this discussion, let us turn our attention from the problem to the solution. We have learned that old age is a natural stage of life. We have also seen that depending entirely on our children for financial support can expose us to unnecessary hardship, disappointment, and family conflict. The good news is that it is never too late to begin making wiser financial decisions. The first practical step is to develop the habit of saving consistently. Many people believe they must earn a large income before they can save. That is not true. Saving is more about discipline than income. A person who cannot save a small amount today may struggle to save a larger amount tomorrow. Income may increase, but so do expenses. Therefore, the habit of saving should begin with whatever amount is available. Do not despise small beginnings. A small amount set aside regularly can grow into a meaningful financial cushion over time. The second step is to live below your means. In today's world, many people feel pressured to impress others. They spend money to maintain appearances, buy expensive items they cannot truly afford, and compete with friends, neighbors, or relatives. Unfortunately, appearances do not provide security in old age. The clothes we wear today will not pay tomorrow's medical bills. The expensive celebrations of today will not provide food years from now. A wise person distinguishes between needs and wants. Needs should come first. Savings should follow. Luxury should only come after those priorities have been addressed. The third step is to plan for retirement early. Retirement should not come as a surprise. From the day a person begins earning an income, retirement planning should already be part of financial thinking. Whether through pensions, retirement accounts, investments, personal savings, or other lawful means, every working individual should have a long-term financial plan. The earlier one begins, the easier the journey becomes. The fourth step is to avoid unnecessary debt. Debt can become a heavy burden in old age. Borrowing for emergencies may sometimes be unavoidable, but borrowing merely to impress others often creates long-term financial problems. Many people reach retirement still paying for purchases they made years earlier. Financial freedom becomes difficult when debt continues to consume income. The fifth step is to invest in your health. Saving money is important, but protecting your health is equally valuable. Regular exercise, healthy eating, sufficient rest, medical checkups, and avoiding destructive habits can reduce future healthcare expenses and improve quality of life. Good health is one of the greatest forms of wealth. The sixth step is to continue learning throughout life. The world changes constantly. Skills that generate income today may become outdated tomorrow. Those who continue learning often discover new opportunities, even in later years. Some retirees become consultants. Some start small businesses. Others teach, mentor, write, or develop new skills that provide additional income. Retirement does not necessarily mean becoming unproductive. It simply means entering a different season of life. Another important lesson is to teach financial wisdom to your children. Children learn more from what they observe than from what they are told. If they see discipline, wise spending, responsible saving, and careful planning, they are more likely to develop similar habits. One of the greatest gifts parents can leave behind is not only an inheritance but also financial wisdom. Let us also remember that wealth is not measured only by the amount of money we possess. True wealth includes peace of mind. It includes good health. It includes strong family relationships. It includes freedom from constant anxiety about tomorrow. Saving contributes to that peace because it prepares us for life's uncertainties. There is another lesson we should all embrace. Accept help with gratitude, but do not build your life upon expecting it. If your children support you in old age, appreciate their kindness. Thank them sincerely. Pray for them. Encourage them. Never take their sacrifices for granted. Likewise, children should never neglect parents who genuinely need assistance. Respect, love, and care for aging parents remain important responsibilities. However, the healthiest family relationships are built on love, not financial dependence. Parents who prepare wisely often enjoy greater peace. Children who support willingly often experience greater joy. Everyone benefits. As we bring this discussion to a close, let us reflect on a few important truths. Old age is coming. Time moves quickly. The decisions we make today shape the quality of tomorrow. Every salary received is an opportunity to prepare. Every business profit is an opportunity to save. Every financial decision either strengthens or weakens our future. Do not wait until retirement before thinking about retirement. Do not assume someone else will carry responsibilities that belong to you. Do not postpone planning because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Begin today. Even if your savings seem small, start. Even if your income is limited, start. Even if you made mistakes in the past, start. The future is built one wise decision at a time. Let me leave you with these final thoughts. Children are gifts from God. Love them. Train them. Support them. Pray for them. Celebrate their successes. But do not make them your only retirement plan. Prepare for your future while you still have strength. Save while you are earning. Spend wisely. Avoid waste. Plan carefully. Protect your health. Live within your means. And build a future in which your later years are marked not by fear and dependence, but by dignity, peace, and gratitude. May each of us have the wisdom to prepare today for the tomorrow we all hope to see. Thank you for your attention, and may we all make choices that secure a better future for ourselves, our families, and the generations that will follow.